This is a video demonstration of the Dell Venue 11 Pro computer system that I currently have for sale. It is a 3-in-1 system, functions as a tablet, a laptop, or a desktop. This is the tablet. It has docking ports on the bottom. On the left side, you have a volume rocker, a speaker, micro USB charging port, HDMI mini, and a standard USB. On the right side, you have power, micro SD card slot, and speaker. There is front camera as well as a rear camera. This is a capacitive touch button. You can program it to do a few different things. Device stats: 4 GB of RAM, Intel Core M processor, 64-bit operating system. There is 64 gigabytes of onboard storage, and it is micro SD expandable. Running the latest and greatest Windows 10 build, just released a few days ago. I installed it on October 5th, 2018, and it has some new functionality. This computer will function just like a brand new one from Best Buy. You can see it has the link your Android or iPhone capability now. Health stats, everything checks out. I've not had any issues running this new Windows on here. Works flawless. More health stats. Okay. All of this is official Dell products that were built for this PC. That's Dell branding. This is the protective cover. The cover does work with all the other components installed, so you can just leave that on if you want. This is the folio cover. Has a stylus loop and is magnetic. This is for use in tablet mode. Does control screen on and off. It also functions as a stand. It can be used a few different ways. It can be used this way for typing. It's the folio cover. This is the keyboard folio cover. It's magnetic as well, has stylus loop. It's kind of a surface style keyboard cover. Just pops in there. Keyboard cover draws power from the tablet, so it does not require charging. This just folds down into a stand. The mouse does support multi-touch for scrolling, multitasking. It will also disengage itself when folded behind the tablet, so you don't have any accidental keyboard presses. This is the clamshell keyboard for use as a laptop. It does have a battery built into it that will power the tablet. It should give you an additional 4 hours of battery life. You can charge this via micro USB, or if you're charging the tablet while it's docked, it will charge both batteries. To dock this, just pops right in there. Functions like a normal laptop. It supports multi-touch as well. The screen, very responsive. I don't think there's anything else about this keyboard. Just like a normal laptop. To release, you just hit the button here, pops right out. This is the active stylus. It runs on battery and has a button. I believe the functions are right click and eraser mode when you're using it. However, I did lose the tip for that, so I contacted Best Buy. They told me to contact Dell, and that Dell would send out just the tips for free. So it's a good little stylus. Can't really demonstrate it without the tip though. This is the charger. Pretty nifty little charger. See the prongs fold into itself for storage. They pop out to use that way, or they fold up to use that way. Uses a standard USB to micro USB cable, which we have here, that is included. This is the desktop docking station. On the rear, you have a power port, 2 standard USBs, an Ethernet port, an HDMI port, and a DVI port. On the front, there's another standard USB and a headphone jack. And basically just plug your peripherals. I have a keyboard, mouse, and monitor plugged into that right now. And to dock, just pop it in there, and everything should link up. And now you have a desktop. You can set it to duplicate the screen, run just one screen, or extend the monitor, which is how I have it set up now. It also has wireless display built in, so if you have a monitor that supports that, you can project wirelessly. There's your desktop. If you need to add more peripherals, just plug it in, picks it up. Works great. I think that's about it. Oh. This is a super sweet Amazon Basics computer bag. It will store all the components, less the docking station there, but throw that in, have more use for it. If you have any questions, you're interested, leave a comment with an email address and we can talk that way.